Hey.
Top of the morning to you.
Okay.
I'm
we're
Live
playing
Dave,
Rogue
and this
Legacy.
is Dead Dev.
Dude, my throat is like... I just did like a 4-hour stream with Lilith over on the main channel, and my throat is like...
Why didn't you drink a bunch of water, Dev?
I just drank like... A little bit.
That wasn't much.
Not much. Okay, I'll drink some more.
The memory you've landed most in the bottom right quadrant. Oh boy. Well, how about you land in the bottom right quadrant of this game?
This
I
is
sound
not
vaguely Irish. It's because I am.
This is not our first Rogue Legacy tube stream. We played it back. Reaper, you were playing it at one point. I think we talked about it in private. You were like, you said like it's out. Fine. I was like, is it out? I saw you on Steam. That's what it was. I saw you on Steam, Reaper, and you were like, I'm like, holy shit, is Rogue Legacy 2 out? It was like 6 months ago, and you were like, yeah, dude, it's out. And I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, Torpor apparently messaged me the other day.
So we did the demo of it a while ago.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're actually gonna play through it for real. We're not gonna wimp out on this one, Dave. We're doing it.
Say what?
Welcome back, Steely. Chug Dave. Fuck, I'm not like Blizzard with Chinese semen. How do you sub with Prime? You have to. Nice, good job.
She really is a diva.
So what you nice. What you have to do.
Oh.
What you have to do is link up your Twitch account with your Discord account, and then you'll have the Prime ability. Yeah, I saw the Kyle Rittenhouse video game. We might do that at some point, but not tonight. I'm too beat. I've done a lot today.
Yeah, you streamed for like.
I streamed for like 4 hours with Lilith. We're doing this stream. I also edited tomorrow's video. It's already ready to go.
Oh, good.
And I partially wrote another video to record. So I'm getting ahead of the game, man. I'm getting ahead of the game. And then yeah, so you link up your Twitch with your Discord, sorry, with your Amazon to get Prime. Then you link up your Twitch with your Discord to get into the Discord. Yeah, it's all automated. Lilith definitely doesn't seem to be quite the same libertarian that she used to be. Yeah, Lilith is now like, you know, I used to hate the government, but I would like healthcare now. And it's like, yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, healthcare would be nice.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Always a good time. Always a good time. Is that just like me serenading you with when I was in the shower?
No, I didn't even hear you, dude.
You didn't hear it?
No.
Oh, it wasn't like me.
Thanks for the hype train, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for the bits. The 200 bits. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you were streaming, I kind of fell asleep because I haven't been feeling the greatest lately. And
You were sick yesterday.
yeah,
Or something.
yeah. You know what? Well,
or
part
something.
Part of it. Yes, Dev. I was so loaded on cough syrup. It's basically, actually, I took today because I still feel like not that great. I think it's allergies though. I really do.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Combined with
You know, I find that
being out of shape.
whenever I talk for like a way too long period of a time, I start to get illness-like symptoms. Like my sinuses swell and my nose gets stuffy. And
Yeah. Did you all the crud up there?
Oh, crud? What crud?
Dust.
From talking?
Yeah, dust in the room, and when you dry out your sinuses.
No, does talking draw in more dust? I mean, I hang out in that room all the time anyway.
Well, knowing you probably inhale everything.
Listen, Shogoth, I don't really get sick that much. Dave gets sick all the time. Drink more water.
Right now, it's
actually probably.
Yeah, no, it is a lack of hydration.
No, it is water because the only thing I've had before I got this water bottle for the stream, the only thing I've drunk today was 2 coffees.
Oh Jesus!
That's it.
Oh.
And I had rice with like soy sauce and stuff. So I feel I'm probably just very dried out right now.
Yeah, no, you had too much sodium and not enough water, and I think that might have been my issue as well. So the fact that I've been chugging like nothing else.
Dave and James are sick prone. Actually, okay.
It's allergies.
Here's
I'm
something
coming
that's
close
funny.
to allergies.
I was like, Neil was like, does Dom have like an autoimmune disorder? And I'm like, I don't think so.
Oh no.
And then she's like, well, I seem to get sick every time I hang out with her. And I'm like, no, you don't. She's like, don't I?
No.
And I was just like, no.
No.
And she's like, oh yeah, I don't.
Also, an autoimmune disorder would mean that that Dom would be susceptible, not.
Yeah, I know.
That's definitely.
She was being like, okay, here's the thing. She said this at like 6:30 this morning.
Oh yeah, Naomi's not a morning person. Oh gosh! Definitely not.
Oh yeah, the sick Dave emote is actually a pretty great emote.
springtime? Yes, it is. It finally is.
Spring. Oh God.
Springtime for Canada.
In Germany. What was that from? Springtime. It's just Springtime for Hitler, right?
The Producers, which is
I thought it was actually a movie called Springtime for Hitler. That was like
no. The Producers. Oh God, what am I doing? The Producers is a comedy
hydrate.
that got turned into a music. That's fine. It's a comedy originally from the '60s that got remade as a musical with.
It's a play.
With
right.
Yeah, also play.
Nice.
Well, it's about an accountant that's sent to investigate a play producer's finances.
Yeah.
And this guy convinces him that the only way to make money, and they will make a lot of money, is by creating flops, because all the sales and whatnot and sponsorships and whatnot, and you only play for 2 or 3 nights, and just like it fails successfully. It's like, yeah, you can actually make more money than that by just claiming it.
I mean, that's probably true, actually.
It probably is, but well, they probably changed it after that. Anyways, yeah. So they're thinking, oh, what idiot made the script, the worst script in the world. They find this guy that's like a former Nazi who wrote a fucking musical called Springtime for Hitler. Oh God! Wow, this is gonna be a tricky one.
You can do it.
Ow.
You have to Giga Chat it. Oh, you didn't?
No.
Yeah, winter in construction is this thing here, too. Wisconsin's pretty far north. It's not as far north as us. We're the true north. It's kind of funny because Americans like to say north and south, like a Confederacy kind of battle lines thing. And I'm just like, you guys don't know what the fucking north is. You guys don't know what it's actually like up here.
Well, okay. It's funny you should say that, because that segues into what I was listening to in the shower.
Oh, okay. Was it like the fucking no?
No, it had nothing to do with the states at all.
Oh, okay.
It had to do.
What do you like? Just go up there. Or did you already do it?
I already done it.
Oh, sorry.
You can tell, so it's a dead end. No, someone linked something to one of the subreddits I'm in, and it was from the Ireland subreddit. And
the Irish
subreddit. I'm like, fuck it.
The Irish.
The Irish. Oh, me son. Here's me Lucky Charms.
You fucking racist.
Yeah, sure. Dev knows nothing about demographics.
You have a map and a dash. But yeah, you have a dash, by the way, Dave. Trigger.
Yeah, I do. But then the spotlight will be away from me.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, they talk. Irish people talk about the North and South the same way that the Americans do, and we do.
Oh, do they?
Yes.
Like Northern and Southern Ireland?
Yeah. Because it was something about. Oh, that's right. Because it was a Fraser subreddit, and they found Irish potato chips. Taytos. T-A-Y-T-O.
Taytos?
In a British import shop.
Oh, what's this? The Wand of Blasting.
The Wand of Gamelon.
Wait.
Oh.
That's your main attack now.
Oh, boy.
Oh, God. I kind of don't like the upgrades that change your main attack in this game. I'm not a fan.
Yeah. I'm not too thrilled about it either.
So what is it like? Do you just like shoot a little beam?
Well, it's like permanent amounts of damage, so that's good. Also, how the hell? Oh, I gotta go all the way back up there. Oh, I don't have to do it like that.
Up you go.
Okay.
No new file, Wilson. We've been we started a new run.
A new run. Why would I start a new file? That'd be awful.
They should at least have an icon that shows as the main weapon. Yeah, I think so too. Like, be forewarned, this will take away your sword and give you like a little wand, and you can be Harry Potter. I'm Harry Potter.
Yeah, Chotamon Harry.
Olivia Song.
Oh, God. Funny cartoons. You know what he's playing right now? Sonic Heroes. I'm not even joking.
Want to play Sonic Heroes right now?
No. Oni plays.
Oh, Oni's playing it. Oh, okay.
And Zach is actually back on it.
That's funny, actually.
Fresh from his massive success as co-creator of Smiling Friends.
Yeah, good for him, dude.
That's good.
I still gotta watch that.
It's funny.
It seems pretty funny.
You know what? Yeah, if Don likes it, you'll probably like it.
Reaper, what I mean though, like I don't mean in terms of the bow, it's different. I mean like.
Oh God, you fucking.
The upgrades mid-run that change your weapon, and you don't know about it, so you're and like it's a bit. I don't like it. I don't mind like choosing a class that has a different weapon. That's fine. but an upgrade mid-run seems to be
Wrong one spot. Ah, God! Oh,
Dave, can you stop fucking... At least get a chest before you inevitably die. You just jumped into it!
I know.
So we had like a radically successful Roe v. Wade stream today, Lilith and I.
Rogue
v. Wade. It was actually a pretty fun time. I think I'm pretty good at like verbalizing other people's arguments at this point, even though I don't believe in them. Because I gave the full pro-choice argument, the full pro-life argument. I think I did them both pretty well. I gave the dangers of both. I gave like the extremes of both sides and how they can be bad. And then I just gave you my normie-ass, lib-ass, you know, safe, legal, and rare take. Because I'm just very predictable and stupid like that.
Oh no, a reasonable possession. How dare you?
Yeah, we're passing off after every death.
Ready? There we go! I'd had too much.
Oh, well, Titanium, we had like, we maxed out at like over 900 viewers and there's a fair number of super chats. Like, I think it was a pretty successful stream.
Did I watch Lost and Found in the end? What the hell's Lost and Found?
Assassin.
Oh, sorry, that film, the short film that you linked me. Sorry, no, I didn't, Butters. I was supposed to watch with Dom and I completely forgot. Hi, Spooky. How are you now? You know what? I'm gonna make sure. We.
Oh my god! You die in one hit? That sounds fucking ridiculous.
Wow, that sounds fucking terrible. I'm going to add that to my memos. I do check my memos. Watch Lost and Found.
Listen, don't go poking away on your phone, on your device on my stream, Dave.
Well, I'm here too, so get fucked.
All right, I'm gonna buy the gunslinger. Yes. Sling some guns. Nah, okay.
Right on. Yeah.
Right on.
Right on, me son.
Most, like, money.
You do that.
So wait, what am I?
That's fair, Butters. Maybe let's watch it. Maybe let's watch it later.
You.
Although today was definitely better than yesterday.
20%. 20%.
Sir Devin. Oh God.
Sir Devin. My 3D printer came today. I said I'm cleaning a bunch of shit and moving furniture. I'm gonna give it a good trip for home. Oh, nice. You were getting a 3D printer. How is 3D printing? Are you printing guns yet, son? Or sorry, daughter.
Are you winning, son?
Are you winning? I've seen people like 3D print guns, and it's like, holy shit, the future is now, old man.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I've been watching my brother-in-law make stuff with the 3D printer for years.
Look at this dash. I can dash in any direction.
Oh my gosh.
I have less health though, but.
Sir Devin doesn't have the fat trait. Seems fake. That's true.
You've looked into it.
Cannot be stopped.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
You talking about cults of personality there, Spooky?
I don't have one of those.
Well, not like other people do. Thankfully, it's not as fatal.
Oh, if you have like a first generation Switch, there's actually a 3D printed little doodad you can get to put inside of.
Oh, instead of the Joy-Con, so they don't
no, inside of your Switch, so that it actually makes the heat sink and the fan work, because the fans don't actually work on the Switch. You have to there's like a design flaw. You have to like put a little piece in to like prop it open, and when it's in the docked mode, and it'll actually get airflow.
Hey Reaper, could you be a pal?
Oh, no, I've already done that for mine. I'm fine.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Dom's isn't first gen, so I think
she's probably fucked. Dom's probably fucked.
By me.
Well, no. Okay, actually, you'd be. Never.
What? Oh no, the fact that like
I was gonna do.
I'm so out of shape that sex destroys me.
I wasn't gonna fucking say it.
Well, also the fact that I was coughing like all the time. I'm just coughing constantly, so my chest is on fire.
What? While you were banging her?
No. After.
Like, Jesus Christ, is Dave kissing and telling here?
After this
with Dom
weekend.
in the chat? I can't believe
After this weekend. Oh no, we're an adult couple. We have sex.
Since fucking when?
Since the abortion.
Since the abortion. No. Lilith is getting more and more used to doing like longer streams. It's quite nice to see.
Dude, that was the cosmos.
Because she's very like.
Oh, she's kind of shy.
She's kind of shy, yeah. Lilith's kind of shy.
It's hard starting out like that.
Well, I mean, there's also like the issue that she's trans and she doesn't have much confidence in her voice, even though she has a very feminine voice.
Yeah.
But like that seems to be like a common trans experience, is just to not be confident in, even if you're like perfectly passing, you're still like, am I? And it's like, yes. You know?
You mean dysphoria?
Yeah.
Self-loathing?
Oh, that's a lot of more.
Wow, that is a lot of.
Yeah, voice dysphoria. Yeah.
You're the last people want to hear the sex stuff about? Well, too bad. At least one's in detail.
But basically, she's just getting used to having a larger audience, because when she streams on her own Twitch, she gets like 20 people, 40 people.
Yeah.
You know, and she's like a lot more confident. Significantly more confident. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Is it because of me? And she's like, no, it's because you have like 500 to 1,000, sometimes a lot more. Oh God, did I fuck this up? Do you have to like? Oh, okay, it's nothing. Okay.
It's just a fuck you room.
Yeah, just a fuck you room. Yeah, she's like, it's just, you have so many more people than me. You know, when we streamed one of the elections, either American or Canadian. We streamed. I think it was an American election. We had like 5,000 people watching, and she was like shitting her pants. And I was like,
yeah, dude, I would be
enough.
too. I would be too.
Well, we've had, I think the maximum we've had on this channel is over 500. Did you ever feel like kind of intimidated by that?
A little, but it was E3, so I didn't mind. But if it's something it was a political discussion, I would definitely be more nervous, because, well, formulating an opinion about shitty video game companies and bullshit, wokeness infiltration and all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's more of my wheelhouse. But yeah, much being nervous about a big number. It's stage fright, man.
If you think that's the case, Shogoth, like, I haven't heard Lilith do any kind of non-nasally voice, and I've also like asked Lilith in private, like, do you have like a masculine voice? And she tried to do one, and it didn't. She's like, I can't do it. It didn't sound masculine at all.
Oh, it's not convincing.
It was not convincing.
Maybe she never had a very deep voice then.
Maybe. Was it like an old video of hers or something? Shogoth? Well, anyway, I know like a lot of her nasal kind of voice is also based on her Asian accent. And I've known like a lot of Asian people who kind of have a nasally voice. It's just part of the accent. Like, it's not okay. I said this on the stream. People were like, "Dev, you're a racist." I'm like, I'm not being racist. It's how some of the languages work.
Even if it's like they're raised in a household where they're basically bilingual.
Listen,
my friend Jess, her voice is pretty nasal.
Well, do you recall Wei? She had that nasal voice sometimes.
Yeah, her accent was really thick too. So.
Yeah, she was like off the boat.
She was fresh off the bote. Yeah, I'm talking about like Canadian born or. Well,
she's from Taiwan
though. Sorry, not Canadian born, but like not necessarily raised unilingually.
Yeah. Well, and anyway, Shogoth, I'm just kind of curious. Maybe I'll ask Lilith about it. Like, but if there's like an old video of hers, I wouldn't mind seeing it. Just out of curiosity.
You gonna jack off to it?
No.
that was not convincing.
No,
Dave. I am not convinced.
Well, it's because I know Freed's masculine and feminine voice both. And I was a bit surprised, but I was like, oh, I guess, okay. But I even asked Freed, I was like, does Lilith have it? And she was like, nope. I was like, oh, okay. Like,
the thing is just there's obviously there's code switching, but
what?
Code switching.
What?
Changing your accent to fit in changing your accent, or at the very least your tone of voice to get along better with certain demographics.
Okay.
Yeah. Now there's also just straight up acting. And, no, seriously, like Michael Dorn. Michael Dorn's natural voice got deeper because he was always
doing war.
He was always doing commander.
You are without honor.
You are without honor.
Oh man, dude! Tomorrow is the final episode. The finale of Star Trek Picard. I can't fucking wait.
Oh I love Nazis in California.
I've been enjoying.
I also love Picard.
Listen, I've been enjoying how bad Picard's been getting. Oh my! Oh, it's quite fun.
You just Dr. Strangelove, didn't you?
Yeah, kind of. Jesus Christ!
Stop learning and learn to love the bone.
Deadbolt Willie, I see it. I'm Blood for the Blood God. Thanks for the sub, dude.
Very good. little Warhammer. I don't remember anymore. Ow. Timming, Dev. Timming.
Sorry.
Trandoshans. Are those the lizard people?
I don't recall.
Pretty sure. Oh, yeah, because they were...
Oh, from Star Wars? Yeah.
Yeah, weren't they mentioned in Book of Boba Fett?
Yeah, kind of.
I used to call them Trandoshans.
Trandoshans?
Yeah. Apparently it is like, it's Trandoshan. Good. It's not like, you know, Lord of the Rings, you can have elvish experts.
Elvish experts, baby.
Yeah, there's this guy.
Fucking
do
hell.
you remember the special, like the extended edition? They had all these different people from different areas of expertise. Whether it was making a movie. Well, the one guy who's like the Elvis expert, he looked like the most milquetoast, scrawny, pale, just like hiding in the attic, sneaking looks at his cousin in the. I would think I was just. Oh my God, was that? I think I just thought of Boku no Pico.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
I'm gonna get this
like
just to see what it
absolutely
is.
milquetoast.
I just want to see what it is. Every 4 seconds, your next weapon attack deals 75% bonus damage. Oh!
Oh boy.
Oh my God!
Do some damage. Yo, what? Man of culture.
Actually, I'm kind of curious. Now that you're here, Reaper, assuming I haven't seen you talking about, maybe you're not here anymore. Assuming you're still here, Reaper. Is that couch of yours that you ripped apart like a year ago still intact?
How can a ripped apart couch be still intact?
She couldn't get it down to her basement, so she like dismantled it, and it was like a big pile of garbage, and then she put it back together. It's still going, eh?
Wow. It's like that old one
that we had.
Yeah.
Not even before Reaper's time, like our old couch.
Yeah. The Navajo print.
The Navajo print.
I'm pretty sure it was, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah. Well, there's no Navajo in Canada, was there?
No.
Yeah.
Navajo's
We're too far.
Navajo's like south.
Hey,
it's
Tidge.
like southwestern
Yes,
states.
this game is actually great. It's improved a lot since we played the demo. It's
Yarp.
good.
Yarp.
The couch had character. Yeah.
It did. Just. It was, well, falling apart. Partially because Naomi was like
Ripping at it.
scratching the arm.
Like a fucking cat.
Yeah, well, women are cats, right?
Is that the case?
Yeah, they're all autists.
Wait, how are cats autists?
Dom?
Hey, Dom, you're actually an autist.
Yeah, Dom, fill me in on that again.
Oh, fuck. I keep getting hit.
Also, you cut in the fat. Yeah, that was to put.
Mike's
that was
things.
intentional. That was intentional for like construction.
Juper So's. Hi, Dev. Thank you for the sub, dude. Appreciate it.
Thank
quite
you.
a bit.
Thank you.
Highly appreciated, man.
I do not
dog
exist.
girls.
I do not exist.
All right, everyone. The back looks at. Wait, you sleep? Wait, you sleep down there? I don't think the power saw to the back supports and the repair the upholstery.
Shit, for Neko.
Okay. I probably shouldn't ask on stream why you're sleeping on the couch so much.
Maybe it's comfortable.
Dom, how often have you made Dave sleep on the couch?
Never. I choose to.
I choose to?
No, I do because I fall asleep. I fall asleep on because it's not a couch; it's a day bed.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, so I was like, this is really comfortable, and I don't want to keep Dom up with my my snoring.
Oh, fuck.
Because I do snore sometimes.
Jesus Christ.
Everyone snores sometimes. I cuck myself. Well, cucking myself would involve another man being in there or another woman being in there.
Who's more of a resident femboy, Princess Tidge or Spooky? Because you're both pretty femme. I've seen pics.
I'm gonna say Tidge.
I think Tidge might be gayer though, because Tidge is like I think pure like gold star gay, but Spooky is bi. Just a little squishy. I'll be the judge of that.
Dev, you're really
Dude,
squishy.
I can't wait to get famous enough that I can exploit all my fans pro Jared style.
Yeah, and it
I
comes
didn't
to
even
bite
do
you
it.
in the
Never
ass.
mind. Wait, what's this? New content?
I don't know.
What's going on here? A new successor. Something.
Kick up bottom. How many years are we on now? Oh fuck, I don't even remember. It's been a while.
Something happened. Yes.
Okay, so Plus 100% to this, but meat is murder.
So eating meat hurts you.
Yeah.
Because he's vegan. That's kind of funny.
Aerodynamic or
super high BS.
No,
oh my god.
Aerodynamic. I'll try Lady Kirsten the second. Or the third rather.
I nap on it sometimes when I was dealing with isolation from waiting on COVID test results. When I said something up here to my fiance. Right. Wait, hold on. I didn't know you were getting married. When did that happen? Oh, congratulations. Project's new series is interesting. Oh yeah, like every week this is what came out this week on the Super Nintendo or something.
Yeah. This week in the 90s.
This week in the 90s. Damn.
Something like that.
Back in the 90s.
Take care on the court and save your money. Just God, so funny. Gold gains for certain traits. Maybe we should do max weight. Ooh. Yeah, fair enough. Max strain weight. I don't know, I'm just doing random. Fuck it.
Do dragon girls count as lizard girls?
Yeah, it's super. Yeah, well, I already have IBS. I don't want any more of it.
Have you been engaged this whole time? You kept saying your girlfriend. Like, it was always... Okay, do you keep hearing that all the time?
Yeah, I do.
What is that?
That's the insulation board, the foam board. It's
bending with the heat.
Bending with the heat and cold.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can hear. Probably not, because we have like, pretty good lav mics at this point.
There's no way.
But like, that corner of the room up there, there's an insulation board.
Yeah.
And it's like every once in a while, it's like cracks and
it's foam board, so it's been tuck tape. It's got like fender washers and all like that. So it's very very securely fastened. Mm-hmm. But because of all these fluctuations in temperature, especially because this side like behind is not very well insulated. It's got like that foam stuff.
I don't think you can actually do anything there. I think you're fucked until you get more bloods.
Getting soon though. Almost enough blood, so maybe the next run.
Maybe the next run.
Maybe. It's too bad.
Get good scrub.
Yeah, no.
Waiting on my transitioner. If my mom's lupus gets worse, we'll bump it up. And I say girlfriend sometimes I'm dumbass and forgot that she liked me after proposed to me sometimes. Womp.
Well, sometimes you just get used to it, I guess.
Also, I thought you had started transitioning. Yes. It's okay, Titanium Dragoon Neo. I'm still gonna end up forcibly transitioning Spooky later.
Dev's cult of personnel. Dev's cult of transitioning.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. You know what? The right wing is generally incorrect. They were correct about one thing though. I'm the groomer. No one else but me.
Oh God. Oh God.
Right. I understand, Reaper. I understand. Yeah.
The truth comes out.
The truth come out. Here's the thing. Like, I know Spooky, you're just doing like the femboy thing, or you even like femboy. You like trap, right? Whatever. I don't care.
Just making bank.
But like, you're like, you can't do that. I cannot be anything but the cute Shad Catholic that I am. Yeah, okay. Catholics. Actually, no, Catholics do wear stockings. Never mind. Okay.
They do.
Oh my God.
The nuns do.
The nuns. But no. Anyway, whenever like Spooky he's a nice fellow usually, but he gets pretty uppity sometimes. So whenever he has to be smacked back down every once in a while. He knows that I like him.
This is why he likes me better today, though. Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to groom him.
Wait, hold on. Butters. Definitely works with femboys, trans, and traps because he's a groomer. But, Butters, you also have long hair, and you work for me.
Contract we're using Captain.
Oh, that's pretty good, Reaper. Good job.
Let's see.
Hyperion's Ring.
Or IT's.
You should get the one that you don't know yet.
Yes.
Also, I think that's from the first game, Hyperion's Ring.
Hyper Run.
Yeah. From Fatal Brothers.
Awesome. Yeah. All right. That's a great one. Wayne Gretzky.
Devin, I will pull your tongue out through your lard gland if you call me uppity again. Oh, there's no glasses.
Oh, yeah?
Reaper bought no glasses. Here, have fun, Dave.
All right. Yeah, this is one of those games I really don't mind to know about. glasses challenges.
Didn't you rage like last time we streamed this?
Did I?
You're like, it's the whole chat's fault that I suck. Like right there.
No, that was probably another game.
Oh yeah, that is woman behavior, Spooky. Dave instantly ages 15 years when he takes his glasses off.
Because I squint, you can see all my crow's feet.
You can actually.
Oh, goody. That's right.
We're getting old, dude. We're getting old.
Yeah, we are. Oh, shit. This is new.
No, it's just the Stygian study again.
Oh, crap. Well, F this noise then. I'm not going this way. I can't see a damn thing.
It's hard enough glasses, yeah?
It's hard enough to do with glasses on. I'm surprised that I'm doing as well as I am.
Yeah.
Just wait Dev one day.
When I'm old enough. I mean, here's the thing. Glasses run in my family, so I'll probably need them when I'm older, for sure.
Technically, you probably already do.
I probably already do. I haven't even looked into it. And I get around well enough.
Dev, I get around.
Gotta stretch. Thank.
Get around your groomies.
Dave, Dom just said that your hat is "I'm the craft beer guy" hat.
It also says I'm Irish.
Irish.
Irish. Did I spot a Guinness?
My glasses are the only barrier between. You didn't stretch, Dave.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I'm blind. I can't see. Or hear.
My glasses are the only barrier between people aware that have a horrible sleep schedule and not. Do I sleep and watch anime? Yes. Oh man, attack! You're going back. You were just here.
Well, I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Because you have another. Okay.
Oopsie.
Oopsie poopsie. Dave is a sneaky
I did
hipster. Here's the thing. You really actually. Oh. You really actually were a hipster back in the day. You were like, not anymore because hipsters are kind of like a dead thing at this point.
Yeah.
And you avoided the purge. Yeah, but like, you definitely were like a. Yes, I'm going downtown to drink overpriced beer with other people wearing the exact same clothes that I do because we all think we're unique individuals.
I never thought I was unique. Oh shit.
I'm thinking of picking up.
Want to put it down?
No, a Spy X Family. That looks really good. That looks really good. You gotta do a flip kick on him.
Hey, what?
You gotta do a flip kick on him.
This?
You're done with glasses. Go ahead.
Alright, good. I think what I watched recently.
Spy X Family, dude. So remember how we got that like ability that lets you hit resident creatures by? Yeah, you got hit with a mimic.
Bastard.
He still. Oh, he blew up. The
he
chest blew up afterward. No, it's a jump and then kick in midair.
This?
No, the other one. The actual like kick. The rotating kick. The one that you use to like jump off of a thing. Is that it?
I think so.
Okay, well then hit him with it. That's what it is.
Okay, doke.
Spy X Family is Shinzo Abe's secret weapon to save the Japanese race. Yeah, well, you know what? They said that about.
Oh no!
They said that about.
Oh right.
Oh, that's right. You're still alive.
Yeah.
They said that about. What was it called? What the fuck was it called? The one with like the 02 girl. Darling in the Franxx?
Sure.
Yeah. Everyone was saying like, this will be the one that makes the Japanese reproduce again. And it's like,
no, it's gonna be that that he's pregnant again or whatever the fuck it's called. Wow, these fuckers are.
So back during like the culture war of like 2017, I recall people saying that Darling in the Franxx was like an alt. They weren't throwing around the word fascist just yet so much. They called it an alt-right anime. I didn't really watch much of it though. Was it actually?
Fuck.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Hand it over.
Wasn't good. I don't know. I tend to avoid a lot of like just there's so much trash. I'm trying to think what I was looking.
Posture check, Dave.
Cool. I'm trying to remember.
Adjust as well.
Sweetness and Lightning. Yeah. Been meaning to watch that one, although it's kind of sad, isn't it? Like, isn't it like a guy's mourning his dead wife or something?
Duelist, Valkyrie.
What the hell were we watching? What the hell were we watching? I don't even have Crunchyroll on here. I don't know why I'm looking this up.
Wait, exploding casket syndrome? What the fuck is this?
Studio Triggered. We didn't Studio Trigger do Burn the Witch?
Who's Studio Triggered? What? I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
They're a production company, Dev.
Are they?
I think. That or they're animation company.
Okay. Enemies drop an explosive surprise.
Oh boy!
Every enemy explodes?
Okay, how much? Oh, still no more blood though. Fuck.
Okay.
But new helm.
I can buy a new weapon. Why not?
Okay. Check out that helm though. I'm just curious.
The sanguine helm. Can't even afford it yet.
Yeah,
we need more,
chunky. Say, Little Witch Academia.
I could do that. No.
I have seen a little bit of Little Witch Academia.
Whoa.
No, I couldn't remember who made that. Yeah, it's like a spin-off of Bleach, but it's just like a short series that takes place in London. Well, actually, my name is awful. Okay. I was like, what are we watching? Oh yeah, dude, watch Shenmue. The season's over.
That's right. The Shenmue anime came out. Yeah.
Dude,
Don't Hurt Me, My Healer.
It's over.
No, I haven't seen it.
The season's over. They covered the first 2 games.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
They skipped through a lot, but it's still good. So yeah, watch it.
Na. Dude, I love Shenmue.
Kubo. Okay.
I think you like Shenmue more than me now.
Well, I like the show.
No, the anime.
Yeah, the show.
No, the anime.
It isn't. The show is an anime. What the fuck are you talking? Are you trying to say the games? It just keeps coming out anime.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm watching your Shenmue playthrough instead of Game Overs lately. Oh, fair enough.
Oh really? Do you actually enjoy it?
See, I really enjoyed Shenmue 3. At least the certain parts, like when the village parts. Those are great. And you get to see, Dom can attest to that. When I was watching the anime and I saw Bailu Village, I started squealing.
Oh my god, Dave, you fucking...
Like, oh my god, it's so awesome!
Oh my god! Actually, I'll just take this. Yeah. More Yeah.
Damn, it's an anime about spies, also very anime.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Wait. Oh no, I was thinking
Lucky hit. How much lucky hit was there?
So much.
Listen,
No.
everyone in the chat.
Actually, there was 0. I didn't have lucky hit at all.
Everyone in the chat. Everyone in the chat.
They had Tom though. They showed Tom real quick.
Everyone in the chat, okay? Ooh, it's actually pretty good. So,
Okay, cool.
everyone in the chat, did you play Shenmue and did you like it?
The answer may surprise you.
So what? Okay, for those of you who have played this game before, what does the resolve stat actually do aside from let you buy relics?
Maybe it increases your chances of not dying. I don't know.
No. Oh, you guys are missing out. I know when Yahtzee reviewed Shenmue 3, he was like, so can we pretend now that, can we stop pretending at this point that Shenmue is actually like a good game series?
It's a legit, it's a much better show.
Yeah?
Yes.
But he wants to stop his father's murder.
Yeah, well, it's based on Chinese cinema, right? So, yeah. Yakuza's Shenmue. Yeah, Yakuza is definitely a better series in terms of game.
Yeah. Okay, so it gets you more below health. Okay. Oops, I'm using the wrong trigger.
Ebi, is that like a electric shrimp?
All right, so if you get if your resolve goes below 100%, you start losing health, and if you get a relic. So there's only so much, only so many relics you can take then. Okay. Fine.
Hey, hold me.
Yep.
Come on guard. On guard.
So I guess you kind of want more resolve then over time. You want like upgrades to your resolve so you can get more stuff. Here, I'm going back. Hold on.
Check the map.
It's a way to balance better gear versus relics. Oh, so does better gear make you... Oh, Jesus. Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Does better gear just make you, have, like, less resolve then?
You get bonus for being under your weight limit, too. Yeah, I saw that.
Okay.
Yeah, I did see that. Weight limit.
Does better gear make you Jesus? Dev 2022. Yes.
Of course. Oh, God!
Come on.
You're supposed to kill me with your
Look at great
projectile.
A great attack.
Have you checked your B attack?
Oh. There you go, I did it.
What's your B attack? Or your B
That's
spell?
like it's the flame wheel that I don't want to use.
Oh, because you want to hang on.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Is there a robust class when you upgrade corn? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but it's like very high demand for gold. So
I'm considering finally joining a gym for the first time in like 10 years.
why?
So I can actually do some exercises I can't do at home.
Yeah, but there's people.
Yeah, but I have a car now.
Well, there's people.
I can get to the gym.
There's people. They're expensive.
People are expensive.
Yes.
The gym is gay.
Gyms are open? Yeah, they're open.
It's open here, yeah. Become a beast, Dev. Become Mr. Beast. Oh, shit. These explosives aren't actually that bad. Like having to... All the bloods, dude, yeah!
Yes,
That's
finally
what you
have
need.
enough. It'll be Thin Boy Summer soon.
Gym versus milk jug full of sand. Oh, God. So back, like, we're talking, like, when I really couldn't afford, like, fucking anything. I had, like, these giant construction pails full of sand that I would lift. This was back when I was still living in our hometown.
So you're Rocky 4.
I gotta admit, it fucking sucked. I wrestling did it with OJ jugs and flipping tires. That's funny.
Yeah, man. It was CrossFit before CrossFit?
CrossFit before CrossFit?
Otherwise known as the Rocky 4 montage.
Oh.
We're just going long walks. Fair enough. I kind of like that.
Lose no
too.
health.
Oh, good luck.
I didn't know the distance.
Face plant.
Yeah, dude. Oh, God, I did it again.
It's because you're looking at the chat. Or
Yes,
looking
I
at
was.
me.
I was actually
Yeah, I
looking at
know.
the
I know. You get so distracted. They would have died here.
David would have died. Yes.
Yeah, possibly. And again, I've been known to surprise even myself.
Only every once in a blue moon, though.
Blue moon coming up, so it's fine.
Is it?
There's a lunar eclipse coming up. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
It wasn't that. Okay, wasn't that the thing that like Trump looked directly into? Like with like no. He's like, don't look into the eclipse or else you'll lose your eyesight. Trump's is just like.
Yeah, it's fine
Looks
though.
right up into
it's fine
it.
though. It's fine
No
though.
problem.
You know what? He trained for it in the tanning booth. Oh, it hurts to laugh.
Was that a lunar or was that a solar eclipse? I think it was solar.
I think it was solar. Yeah,
Yeah.
lunar eclipse would have done fuck all, man. Solar eclipse definitely would have been.
I remember at one point there was actually a solar eclipse that I looked at when I was like 16 or something, and I was like, "What's the big deal? It couldn't have been that fucking."
Dude, stop hesitating, just go. There you go. Much better. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're thinking. It's pretty dumb.
It is pretty dumb, but
Chuck Norris stares in the
I was a
sun, the
dumb
sun
kid.
blinks. Oh my god. Chuck Norris, the original Giga Chad.
the original Giga Chad before his prime.
Yeah, I was in a chat today, and I said something like him being that. And someone said no, it's Chuck Testa. I'm like, how does that someone else know who fucking Chuck Testa is?
Who's Chuck Testa?
He's this guy who owned he was a taxidermist who had this store somewhere in like think it was like California or like Southern States or something like that.
Fucking do this.
And he did this series of really ridiculous low budget commercials, and then the guys from Good Mythical Morning found out about it, so they started covering it, and then it was like a total meme.
Okay.
Chuck Norris, yeah.
Well, dude,
The Barons chat.
No one remembers what Chuck Norris is anymore.
No, they don't.
Like the meme, I mean.
Yeah.
It's like all you Zoomers out there.
No, they don't know shit.
Who don't remember.
No, they don't know Barons chat.
All you Zoomers out there who don't remember what the world was like pre-internet.
The world of Warcraft.
You're all missing out because the world of pre-internet was an amazing place. Oh fuck. Okay.
Well, yeah, I mentioned that, and then someone said something about. They said something about Good Mythical Morning going downhill and Red Lane going downhill and how they sold out.
Are they?
And like, yeah, there's definitely a lot of people saying that, and I can kind of see it how it's get commercialized a lot because there was just a couple of guys. At first, it was because a couple of guys doing a podcast, like a live show or like a goofy, really goofy variety / talk show in their garage. And now it's just like multi-million-dollar. They got like multi-millionaires.
Well,
they live in LA.
Yeah.
They film in Burbank.
Listen. If I've said this a few times now, if your favorite streamer moves out to LA as the next big step in their career, stop watching them. Stop watching them. It's done.
Yeah.
It's fucking over.
Yeah, it's over. Mommy, it's over. But yeah. Well, the thing is, I said something like, I only started watching them in like 2020, I think. Like, well, that makes sense. You were only born in 2019. Yeah, okay, yeah, I'm 3 years old and I'm a bot. I'm a fucking bot.
I can see it.
Yeah, well. Then I tried to convince him I was from rural Botswana. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
Yeah. Well, Sargon recently did a video. All right, and Sargon's podcast of the Lotus Eaters is kind of hit and miss for me now. But he is a bit too doomer for my taste, okay? The world is not actually collapsing into this kind of...
That's why I don't watch it. Everything he covers is just the collapse of this society or the collapse of this medical system.
Okay, it's getting to be Tim Pool levels of like the Boogaloo's happening any day now, guys. It's like, yeah, okay, calm the fuck down. But you know what?
Dude, go in and just die. Die in one hit.
His scripted videos, Sargon's scripted videos, are still like top tier. And he did a video basically describing, now that Gen Z is actually like entering into the workforce, what kind of generation Gen Z actually are as adults, and how the millennials have basically set them up for failure. And
just like the boomer set us up for failure.
Kinda, yeah. But it was actually a really good video. I was like, oh, this actually makes a lot of sense. He makes like a lot of pretty good points. Like I was quite surprised.
Go to hell.
I was just quite surprised at the situation. I was like, oh, you did a good job. What the fuck? Do I have to hit this thing?
I don't know. Probably. Yeah. Good luck.
Oh,
bad luck. Yeah, if you live your whole life in news, yeah, exactly.
Exactly, yeah.
That's why I went like full stupid today. And they try to convince Americans that Botswanas were doing a GoFundMe.
Do Gunslinger. It's kind of new.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, I would outright say, like, anyone who's listening, even if you're like more left-leaning than me, go watch Sargon's video about, I think it's called How Millennials Failed Gen Z or something.
There you go. Max weight capacity.
It's actually a pretty good video. Gen Z has been overprotected and doesn't realize reality isn't sheltered. Sex with anyone is okay as long as there's consent. You don't fucking know what consent is.
Oh, I could have gotten that.
Oh god, dude. You can't even see as this.
Oh, this shit again?
I just want the Cliff's Notes. It's like dude, it's an 8-minute video.
You're forgetting who you're talking to. Oh, this is awkward.
Because you gotta like aim and shoot.
Yeah.
You can shoot quite fast though.
Yeah. It's like the only thing about it. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
Basically, he describes like the good things about Gen Z, and that is that they are a lot less susceptible to like online propaganda. They're very tech savvy. They know how to filter data incredibly well, but also they're like extremely sensitive to the point of like dehabilitation. And it's like
their anxiety.
That sounds about right. Lefty millennials have done more damage than religious right boomers. I wouldn't go fucking that far. I wouldn't go fucking that far, dude. I would no. If you say that, you weren't alive during the 90s. If you're saying that.
So I have flight now.
Are they only Gen Z here? Reaper, no. I think. Well, Dom's Gen Z. I think. No. Naomi's Gen Z. That's right. Don't you dare go up there.
No, I can fly.
Oh,
I'm flying.
Okay. How do you open chest to chest? You have to like land
you
first.
just land,
okay.
yeah.
No, there are definitely more Gen Zs in here than just you, Reaper. Yeah.
Oh, trust me. I looked at the demographics. It's 95% male, 5% female. The biggest groups are
So is Naomi.
Are like 18 to 24. It's like basically between 18 and 34.
Naomi's like on like the edge of Gen Z. She's a very old Gen Zer, a Zoomer, zoobity Zoomer.
Some demographers would say that she's actually
some
a
demographers
very
can
young millennial.
Suck my wiener.
No, they don't want to, unless they do.
Well, it's okay. They redefine consent anyway. She's a zillennial Dom.
Ow, fuck.
Hold on, Chronicle Zombie. Anyone can enjoy two bros sitting on a couch being heterosexual life partners. Hey,
yeah.
Do you remember the ambiguously gay duo?
Ace and Gary? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, it was Stephen Colbert
and Steve Carell?
Yes, I think it was,
Yeah. I recall seeing an interview, I think it was like just this year, of Stephen Colbert saying, I'm really ashamed of the incredibly gay duo. I would never do that show again. I wouldn't do that again if I had it to do over. And I was like, it's comedy, dude. Come on.
Nah, he's a piece of shit.
Okay.
No, fuck him. You know what? I'm gonna put it this way. I liked his conservative character on the Colbert Report more than him.
What's Deathloop like, dude? I kind of skipped out. Do we have Deathloop here?
Do we?
Didn't we get it on PS5 and never play it?
No, we had Returnal.
No, we got Returnal, right? That's what we got. Yeah, yeah.
Returnal, Deathloop, Seafood. Like, there's a bunch of that that's just like fall through the cracks.
Dude, we have so many fucking games we haven't touched. People have given us games and stuff.
Oh god. Fuck. Yeah, not a huge fan of the Gunslinger. Undercooked. That's how you get food poisoning.
See, Avalon, I know that's not the case with all leftists. So
cool.
Health regenerates, but you lose some max HP when
I suck. Thank you.
Like there are some leftists who view the world that way. There are others who don't.
Oh.
The nice leftists don't. Fuck off, dude. No, I don't believe that.
You can actually go and get one of those relics. You have enough. Oh. Yeah, you have 800. Oh no, you don't. Fuck. Oh, you do. Go to the safe. See if you can get money for the safe.
Okay.
Not the weapon. The safe. Okay. Are you supposed to?
You automatically have it. You don't have to withdraw it.
Okay. Well, not that. The rune, I think.
Okay, what rune are we getting?
The Eldar rune.
What does that do?
Magical crit damage.
I don't fucking care.
I already have that one.
More ore, more red aether,
Ether.
more resolve.
Ooh, resolve's probably better.
Oh, we get more of this. You can buy more of these.
That's also true. It's just taking a while to get to this point. I want it that way. Yeah. I like Tipper Gore. She's my favorite.
Who's Tipper Gore?
Al Gore's wife. She was the one that bitched about rappers and stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus.
You don't remember that? Yeah, she's the reason. She's the reason why that parental advisory sticker was on records and CDs and whatever.
Hold on. There are no nice leftists anymore. The leftists own them, so now they're de facto part of the right. Reaper, welcome to the right, baby. No, I am a lot less ideological than that. Whether or not someone is a good person is completely independent of their politics.
Yep.
And in fact, people with the most extreme political views often have them because of just a really bad life experience, and it's not necessarily their fault.
It could be like brainwashing from an early age. It could be repudiation. Rebelling against a certain ideology that they're raised
Well, here's
with.
the thing. I mean, the reason that Scrump basically became what he is because he lost everything in the pandemic, and then he ended up shacking up with these
Crazy
two
people.
with two crazy people who had him reading all this fucking nonsense garbage.
Like, you can only live with us if you read the anti-communist manifesto.
No, it wasn't like that. It was,
You read.
It was more that they were all doing cocaine and they were both sucking his dick at the same time while holding up the fucking
Destroy the government.
while holding up a copy of Julius Evola's Ride the Tiger.
Oh boy, a loot you can turn into cloth.
You know what? No.
Once
I want my accent.
Let us ride along with Geralt of Rivia.
Yeah, I mean, same Reaper, same, yeah. And you mean 90s liberal? Yeah, because I am a 90s liberal. I probably would have voted for Clinton back in the day if I were around back then.
Clinton.
Not Hillary, but like Bill.
No, not Hillary. Did you see? So Hillary gave the okay sign at the Met Gala.
Oh God!
And people were like, "Oh boy!" So someone posted on 4chan, and then someone's like, "One of us, one of us."
Oh my fucking God!
Yeesh.
What do you mean, Debbie? I've told the story about Scrump before. I've told the story, dude. I've told this. Everyone knows this at this point. What happened to Scrump? It's not gossip.
Dumb Scrump's been over for over a year now.
I like the Skywalker jump we can do here with the axe. Here's the
Clinton
thing.
Gores are behind this nice censorship. Yeah.
What happened with Scrump, basically, okay, here, taking out the LOL, his two GFs radicalized him, taking that out of it. What actually happened with Scrump is that he had a job, and his identity was heavily tied up into his job, that involved a lot of traveling. And he took a lot of pride in that. And what ended up happening was his job, he lost his job, and he lost nearly everything when the lockdowns hit the UK. And so he was stuck inside radicalizing, yes. But also, the reason the radicalization worked is because he could conceivably point to, the extreme, like NRX version of the managerial class. This kind of globalist capitalist elite that basically took everything from him. Because, it was kind of true. Like,
Yeah. So in this case, it is a reactionary measure.
that's not what reactionary means in this context, but it's okay.
Fair enough.
Listen, Dave,
Well, fine.
I don't want your low IQ interventions when it comes to politics.
Listen here, sir. You know what it actually sounds more like?
What?
You mentioned like communist Russia, all those people with the dispossessed.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a modern context, really.
Well, no, it's shit, wrong way. No, it's more like. So there's like a paleo libertarian idea, which is basically like the inverse of the socialist idea, which is that all of the ruling class is a capitalist class, but it's also a globalist class. It's not like it's the nationalists. The leftists believe that it's the nationalists who are the capitalists, But the paleo-libertarians believe that it's the globalists that are the capitalists, not the nationalists. And so he points to the Klaus Schwab types, you know?
Klaus Schwab?
Yeah.
You mean Mr. I paid off Canada's government? Purportedly.
Well, here's the thing. Scrump's solution to these problems is literally kill all the socialists, kill all the globalists, kill all the liberals,
kill everyone,
and revert government to localized fiefdoms.
Oh, let's go back to the 1300s.
And it's like, all right, dude. He went nuts. He went nuts. I don't necessarily blame him, but I spent a long time trying to de-radicalize him. But then when he stabbed me in the back, I was like, I'm out. You know. But you know what? As long as we're like still playing by the same, like we're still playing the same game, which is, you know, like if we're gonna be friends, we're gonna be friends. We're not gonna violate that friendship. I can be friends with anybody, regardless of their political side. No matter how fucking crazy they get. It's just who I am. You know. It's just me. I think I fucking put up with you all this time.
Oh, it takes one to know one.
Cultural and nationalism is the only medicine to the modern world. That's definitely like the libertarian, almost the paleo-libertarian view on things. I don't want any of this.
You have a dog alone.
I don't have enough resolve.
Well. Everything has to get back into sociology and some politics.
Dave, have you seen the nature of the fucking main channel?
No. I've never seen it, I've only heard it. Yeah, it sucks when friendships end, especially if it's not, you know, related to politics.
Yeah. Oh well, that's just how it is.
Oh, that reminds me. Provincial elections coming up soon.
Oh yeah.
And right. I got an email. Do you want to volunteer with the NDP? You know, the left party. Fuck
yeah,
no.
the fucking Canada communists, basically.
Well, it's Ontario, not federal.
Yeah.
The thing is, the local candidate he's a really good guy.
See, I'm at the point where like I'm discussing more philosophy than I am just politics, because the culture war, regardless of what side you're on, is just fucking toxic. It just makes your fucking brain hurt.
It is, dude.
But I'm doing like ideas now. I'm being big brain dev.
Just big devil around.
Yes.
You've already lost.
Look at Regen though. See?
Oh, okay.
What's happening here?
Well, I'm here. Oh, the federal NDP definitely became passage to the Liberal Party. The Ontario NDP they're even more lost.
That's different. Streams are different, but like, you know, I did the whole concept creep video because it literally was a discussion of an idea and not just an event. You know, I don't want to become the fucking quartering. Okay, he's like a nice fellow, personally, but I don't want my channel to just be like, here's what happened today on Twitter.
The world at 6. God,
that's not me.
That's more my kind of thing. Just literally like a newsreel. Like when I was reading out the Roe v. Wade thing the other day. I don't have to believe in anything. I just have to read it.
Man, it's quite nice that Canada still has abortion.
Yeah.
And also that we don't have nearly as many of them as the Americans do.
No.
Like, I was looking it up, and the Americans had something like 1 million a year, and it's like, holy shit, that's a lot of fucking abortions.
Well, that's 1/10 the population.
No, I know, but we don't have 1/10 of the abortions. We have far less. We have like 1/100th of the abortions in Canada.
Probably because the people that really need them don't have access.
Maybe. I
So they don't really get them.
We also have better sex ed, though.
Yeah, better sex ed.
Yeah.
Basically, probably more access to contraceptives. Or
Probably,
at least,
yeah.
like, less expensive, I would hope.
Yeah. Canada is like the sock dem paradise.
Good, man.
As someone who talks with you personally, I'd agree you much prefer philosophical discussions than through political discussions. Yeah, that's why, like, you know, I very rarely talk about, like, hey, look who's a fascist today online. I'm more like, hey, look, here's the philosophy behind what makes someone a fascist. Maybe we should talk about this instead of just slandering someone all the time. The only person that I like...
you just talk shit about people on here.
No. The only person that I just like, I don't care about slandering is Vosh, because it's so easy and it's so funny and he's such a fucking moron. Yeah. But otherwise, I'm like, let's chill out. Let's calm down a little bit. All right.
Americans don't have sex ed, just fucking suffer. Don't suck me. The thing is, sex ed here is still provincial, so it's more like
it is provincial, yeah.
It is closer to state than federal.
Well, that's the thing, like, so...
Because our government here in Ontario, they brought it back to 1997.
Reaper, you can probably agree with me here on this. Currently, the left in America is kind of losing their shit a little bit over losing Roe v. Wade. And fair enough, okay? Like, I understand, yeah.
Oh yeah, you mentioned, and Don mentioned.
Well,
She's bringing this up. Okay, fine. But you know what? You talk a lot.
Okay, well, go ahead. You say your thing first.
Okay, fine. Dom says something about assisted suicide, and you mentioned something about in Roe v. Wade video about you know people going as nuts about.
Wait, how do you do this with no jumping? So I can like fall,
dash over,
dash. Now what do I do?
There's no way. You probably need a projectile of some kind. You don't have a projectile you can use. Nope, nothing. The only character who could do this properly is the gunslinger, and even then it's kind of iffy. Well, anyways, okay, you were talking about stuff like, you know, people going as nuts. Now what?
Oh.
So it just fucked.
No, you know what it is? I had to. Oh, I'm an idiot.
What?
Okay.
Dash through my surname. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Talk about something like third trimester abortions and like after birth abortions.
Yeah.
And killing people at 8. Like that's just assistance in dying.
Yeah.
Which is definitely a lot more accepted here than it is in the States. The thing is,
I'm still not a fan.
Appears to be fake news. Disregard. But I could have sworn there was someone that wasn't like borderline personality disorder. It was something like they had this condition where everything smelled really bad except very certain. Like they had like a huge chemical. It was like an enormous sensitivity to chemicals. And then they said, "Yeah, I can't live this life anymore. I want to die." And now they've actually applied for assisted suicide.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, you have fun if you don't. Like,
well, the problem
is bad smells be worth dying over, dude.
Okay. The thing is though, the reason why they went for this instead of trying to find their own place is because they can't find their own place because of the real estate market and because of the fact that there's no like the subsidization is just garbage. So that is the one detriment, and that's the thing. You need to have checks and balances with that, because if you're going to have assistance in dying, you need to have a system where you're not, it's like it should be the absolute last resort, and not something that comes about just because of the government selling off your land or allowing foreign companies to buy up the land and charge exorbitant prices.
Dude, I recall hearing a person who's like, the only reason that suicide isn't actually legal is because capitalism needs workers, and so they're not going to allow us to kill ourselves to escape this capitalist hellhole. I'm like, shut the fuck up. That is the dumbest shit I've heard in a while. You can still just jump off the building if you want.
Yeah? Well, unless you're in China, in which case the death will catch you. If the state of Texas bans abortions outright, it's only $130.
So what were we talking about? I was going to say something earlier. I completely lost it because you fucking jumped in here, buddy.
Well, excuse me for having an opinion.
No. You're not fucking excused.
Too bad.
Right. No. So, Reaper, I know that the left right now is kind of losing their shit over Roe v. Wade, and fair enough, right? But here's the thing. With Roe v. Wade gone, America is in the exact same position as Canada is in. Because, like, I looked into it. I did the stream. If the Supreme Court ends up, if the draft is true, and the Supreme Court repeals Roe v. Wade, that doesn't blanket ban abortion. It just leaves abortion to the states.
Yep.
And that's how it is in Canada, because in Canada, there's no federal restriction or federal regulation or anything on abortion. It's just left to the provinces. And that's where we are. Like, so I'm assuming that the American left is so angry about it because they don't believe that some of the state governments are going to let them, are going to legislate having any kind of abortion rights. That's what I'm assuming is the problem.
Oh my God, Donald's going nuts right now.
But that ended up not being the problem here because even Alberta, our most conservative area, still has like some abortion stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
they do.
So maybe like I hear a lot of Americans they're like understandably upset, but they're just they seem to be like very uneducated about what's actually going on in their own fucking system. And I'm like, come on, guys.
Wow, very uneducated in general, I guess.
It is the American way.
Yeah. Yeah. Our education system's definitely, at least our elementary and secondary are very good.
Don't miss that fucking chest.
I won't. You love this this rainbow behind me? It's called synesthesia. That's what I'm saying. Dom must be freaking out right now.
Yeah. So, for example, the situation in Canada is such that federal law.
Check it out.
Oh, nice. Yeah. The feds will make in Canada. The federal government will make no law, positive or negative, regarding abortion. That is left to the provinces. The provincial government does it all. And I think every single provincial government has some form of abortion on the books.
Yep, they do. I mean, very, like the hard right Albertan governments, I believe, have tried to table against anti-abortion.
I think you're wrong about that, Monsuko. I think most opposed overturning. No, you're right. No, never mind. You're right about that. Yeah. Fuck off. Launce the sir.
Launce. Sir Lancelot?
Yeah, most people here. Here's the thing, Dom. My experience is that most people find both ends of the spectrum kind of disgusting. They don't want abortion blanket banned because they think that women should be able to do what they want with their bodies. They also don't want there to be like just abortion on demand used as your primary source of conception or contraception because that just seems to be like kind of grotesque. Most people think that abortion should be available for like your last-ditch effort in case everything goes wrong, but not just to be used like... Basically, most Canadians think you should be able to get an abortion if you need one, but they also see that woman who has like the shirt that says, I had 21 abortions.
Yeah.
They think that she's kind of disgusting.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Oh, check it out. I got a cannon.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's
kaboom.
Both. It's both.
Nice.
Woohoo! I am the very image of a modern maid general. Ow!
There are worrisome, reasonable, some not in regards to what is happening, will mean in regards to other Supreme Court decisions, but otherwise I don't know what Canadian demographics believe by region. Well, our Alberta is like your Texas. British Columbia.
Ted Cruz is from there.
British Columbia is a mixture of your California, but it's more like your Washington State. Ted Cruz is from Alberta, yeah.
That's why he fits in so well in Texas.
Ontario is a lot like New York State, and that Toronto is basically New York City.
Yep.
And the rest of Ontario is basically like the ignored upstate New York.
Yep. Or Michigan. We're a lot like Michigan too.
I guess the only difference is that like all our Maritimes are like Maine, and our there's no direct correlation with Quebec because Quebec's like its own thing. Lose no health. Just hit the switch and survive.
Oh.
Don't get hit, don't get hit!
Fuck.
Failure. Might want to just leave before you fucking die. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, I'm definitely dead if I stay. Alright, well, whatever.
So here's what I recall. Here's what I recall about Canada. Abortion in Canada. Right. R versus Montalegre, or whatever his name is. Morgan Taylor. Yeah. That was in 1988. That was our Roe v. Wade. So what happened was...
Oh, Morgenthau, yeah.
Yeah, so what happened was there was a doctor... It was Dr. Morgenthaler? I think so. Dr. Morgenthaler began doing abortions against the law in Canada.
Oh, fuck.
And he's like, fuck it, I think we should be able to do this, so fuck you, I'm doing it. And the government brought him to court. And he said, he just went... He walked into the court and he's like, Giga Chad, I'm doing it, fuck you. And the court could not find a jury that would actually convict him, even though he was guilty by the letter of the law, because abortion was illegal in Canada.
Fuck.
Nice.
Yeah.
The court could not find a jury to convict him because abortion, being pro-choice was so popular. They kept like trying him, and he was just like, I did it. And the jury was just like, we're not gonna say that you're guilty.
Oh, so he's like reverse Kevorkian.
So... Yeah, he was literally a criminal until the law changed. Yeah, it was just basically jury nullification, and that's how we got abortion here.
Yep.
No, you just do another one while I read this off.
I'm gonna be a dwarf.
Okay. Yep. No, I completely agree with you, Reaper. I'm completely on board with that too. Like, I'm pro-choice, but here's the thing: I'm also pro-choice for vaccines for the same reason, the bodily autonomy reason. Where I'm just like, you know what, you should be able to choose to get a vaccine or not. It's for me it's the same logic. For me, it's the same logic.
Tanuki Weirdo, there's actually both, because Calgary has this Calgary Stampede,
The Calgary
which
Stampede,
I thought was
yeah.
world famous.
Apparently, it kind of is.
Yeah.
But just not to Americans.
Yeah, just the rest of the world, apparently. Yeah, no, Alberta is very, very cowboy.
Very cowboy.
Very cowboy.
Yeehaw.
Cowboys, oil rigs. And also, you guys have hockey players. You got the Dallas Stars.
Yeah.
Come on.
Spooky. I'm completely fine with the whole safe, legal, and rare thing. That's how I feel about it.
Well, baby killing is a choice. It's still a choice, Spooky.
Listen, I'm not going to say the spicy tweet. I'm not going to say that spicy tweet on the stream.
No, you don't.
That was a spicy one. I'm going to leave it.
No. You're cut off.
Well, here's the thing. Safe, legal, and rare didn't fail in Canada, so
Nope.
We're good here. Anyway, so what happened with R versus Morgan Taylor is that he turned around and he was like, listen, I'm doing the abortions. The government was like, what the fuck, that's illegal. The juries were like, we think this is fine. And I think he had like 3 lawsuits, and eventually the government had to declare the law unenforceable because it was so unpopular.
Yep.
The law was just unpopular enough that it was considered unenforceable. So that struck down the situation. And since this ruling, there have been no criminal laws regulating abortion in Canada at all. So basically, federal government has the hands out of abortion. It's in the hands of the provincial governments.
Yep.
And the provincial governments, I think they've all chosen to have some kind of abortion in Canada. I think.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's scroll through it. Let's be Wikipedia warriors here.
There you go. Yep.
No, you're playing the game. You wanted to go again. So go on. I'll read it.
Fine.
So Alberta is 24 weeks. British Columbia is 24 weeks and 6 days. Manitoba is 19 weeks and 6 days. New Brunswick is 16 weeks. Newfoundland is 15. Northwest Territories is 19 weeks and 6 days. Nova Scotia is 16 weeks. None of it is 12 weeks. That's actually pretty restrictive.
Yeah.
Well, it's 3 months. 3 months is still a fair amount of time.
also
Ontario is
very
24 weeks. Prince Edward Island is 12 weeks and 6 days. Quebec is 23 weeks. Saskatchewan is 18 weeks and 6 days. Yukon is 12 weeks and 6 days. So, basically, it changes depending on province because we have the same kind of... Our provinces aren't quite states, but they're kind of like states.
Closest thing.
But each province has individually on its own decided to offer some kind of abortion. So it's considered to be like a done deal.
Try.
You have fun. Yeah, you have fun with that.
There's actually an upgrade that gives you more health and mana when you go into a boss room. Now, is it gonna work? I don't know. Especially with the fact that I'm a little min.
Yeah, so I know it's a heated topic in the chat. You guys have fucking fun with it, as long as you're not breaking any chat rules, whatever. But I will say though, Like, there's a reason why I showed that video on the stream of the woman in California saying, hey, listen, yeah, so this allows abortion up until the moment of birth for any reason, and that's what the bill's going to do. Because that's a bit much. That's kind of grotesque. That's kind of grotesque in my opinion. That's too far. That's too far. Might actually do it. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get. Did might actually do it here.
Maybe. Fuck. Okay, get hit.
Well, 24 weeks is, I think, 5 months, right? That's more than halfway. And a lot of places in the world have it at 24 weeks. So, good enough. Good enough for me. I think that's completely fine. No spooky. You know what? If Dave's going to beat this, I want this run to be not tainted with spookiness before we have this conversation. Come on, dude.
I think I got it.
Don't get cocky, Dave. Don't get fucking... Oh,
I got him.
good job.
Thank you. It's the fact that I'm so small. My hitbox is tiny.
Yeah.
I just lucked out. Well, that I knew his patterns.
Good job.
Thank you. Yay! Yay! Look at this giant chest.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, baby! Best run ever. Holy shit! And that's one of the bosses.
And one of the 6 bosses is down. Good job, dude.
Thank you.
Good job.
Yay!
Good.
Awesome sauce.
Okay, so.
Oh, hello. Who are you?
Oh, who's this guy?
Thank you for putting estuary Lamech to rest. Regardless of what he's done, he's deserved a warrior's death. Fought for his people, didn't matter if they were right or wrong. Is that it?
Oh, good for him.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, Scott.
Okay, let's go.
I can't top that. Not this time.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, Scott.
Okay, so.
Yeah, great music.
Let's keep exploring, dude. Keep going.
I guess so.
Yeah. Come on, Kilson. Actually, you know what? Yes. Yes. Okay. No, we'll have a break after this run. We'll take a fiver, get some snacky bars. Okay, so here's the thing, Spooky. I've been thinking about, since we're gonna have this fucking conversation. We're gonna be done with the conversation after the break. So okay, we're having it. I've been thinking about the whole. You know, is a fetus a person? Because the whole 24 weeks thing seems to be kind of arbitrary. If it's based on viability changes over time. Because as medical technology advances, earlier dates become more viable. Viability is a line that moves backward. Is it based on brain activity? That's like 4 to 6 weeks. Heart? Isn't that 6 weeks as well? Is it based on when the woman feels the baby moving? Isn't that 16 weeks? Is it based on when the person, the baby has some kind of consciousness? That is 5 months after birth, isn't it? So like, none of these lines seem to be sufficient to determine whether or not a fetus is a person or just a pre-person kind of thing, right? There's nothing. There seems to be nothing in the nature of the biology that can tell us when personhood begins. There may actually be a pretty strong argument that it begins at conception for that reason. But I'm still pro-choice. Even though I think it probably begins at conception, I'm still pro-choice. Because I think at some very early stages, the bodily integrity of the person we're talking about, of the woman carrying the child, is more important than the child. Just straight up. I'll bite that bullet. I don't care. But also, there's also something else to it as well. and it's I'm trying to find a way to word this. You're not going to like how this is worded, but it's the truth. It's just how it is. Politics is the art of managing death. That's just it. And if you are the person who is ruling, if you are the ruler, your job is something like your job can't be to save every single person. You can't. You just can't. That's just how it is. You know, we allow cars, even though 30,000 people die every single year from car accidents, and we try to minimize the car accidents. But the idea is that if we truly valued life above all else, we would ban cars. But we don't. We like the convenience of cars. We're willing to accept some minimal level of death to have the convenience and all of the boons that having cars around affords. It's just how it is. And that is the nature of politics, is you never have a no death option. You only have, you balance out what is good for the people that are alive versus how to minimize the number of people who are dying. It's as simple as that. It's not apples and oranges, because it's not apples and oranges because this is every single political decision everywhere. For all time. All of them. Every single one. If you're making, do not leave your arm. I know. And, oh god. Like if you are No, I'm not spooky. No, I'm not. You just don't like the fact that you've thrown like 30 things at this already, spooky. I haven't even finished it yet because you haven't even calmed the fuck down and listened. No, of course, Avalon Apple, of course. But here's the thing: that's part of it as well. So let's say that you're in charge, all right, and you have the choice. You can legalize abortions, and then you have so many deaths that rack up, or you can make abortions illegal, and then you're still going to have a different set of deaths that rack up, because you're going to have people who illegally get abortions, and then there's still going to be some people who are dead. But then you're also going to have people who illegally get abortions and then die because it's illegal, because it's not really that safe. The libertarians are correct. The libertarians are correct when they say that making something illegal doesn't mean that it goes away. It just creates a black market. And that is the case for drugs. That's the case for alcohol. That's the case for child porn. That's the case for abortion. Now, sometimes you have to make things illegal. Sometimes the proper choice is to make things illegal. Like here, if you were the one who was running the show, and it turned out that like the numbers of abortions were like 10 times higher than they actually are, and at the same time, if you banned abortions, it would cause almost no deaths. Now it doesn't, but let's just say it would. Then at that point, your moral calculus might be at the point where it actually becomes more moral to ban abortion. Because as a ruler, you cannot pursue no deaths. It's a really nice slogan. It makes you feel good inside when some pro-lifer says, "We're here to protect all life." But that's not the political reality. That's never been the political reality. If it really were about protecting all life in all scenarios, we'd never go to war. But sometimes you have to. There are many more things important to us, both individually and as a society, than death. Death it's important, but it's not that important.
Unless they're your voters, I should say. In which case you want to keep them alive.
Dev, this is a straw man. Our goal is not to minimize death. Our goal is to minimize intentionally killing human beings. Yeah, fine. But here's the thing. You have to work on the calculus, right? Like, how many deaths do you get if you make abortion illegal? It's probably less. But how many other bad effects do you get? It's probably more.
Dude, I'm doing really well.
You are.
Holy shit.
For the first fucking time in your life.
You said that so many times on that show.
See, yeah, and that's the thing, though. I'm not making just a purely consequentialist argument. I'm saying the nature of political power is such that you cannot simply walk into something ideologically and ignore consequences. You can't. You can't. That's just the nature of political power. It's different if you're an individual. You're weighing dead babies against personal inconvenience, economic cost. Yes. Yes, I am. And that is the right thing to do. Simple as that. It is. Because that's the nature of living together in society. That's what political power is.
Live in society.
Live in society.
God, is this run ever going to end? I don't know, dude.
Is it a blobfish? It is a blobfish.
Yeah, it's blobfish.
Jesus, okay.
Oh,
Oh, I know, Degusto. I'm not happy with the argument, but it seems to be correct. Because you can't really find, like, every single argument that is just ban abortion, a priority, no matter what, it also leads to, you can't hit those things. It also leads to, like, some kind of really bad society. It really does. Because that logic, it's like divorced from reality.
whoa, that was some lag. That was some lag. Whoa.
You're sanitizing the concept of hero cope? No. No, I'm not. I know exactly what the consequences are. I'm not even, no, spooky. See, this is why you're wrong. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying abortion's good. I'm saying it's the least bad alternative. There is no good here. There's always going to be something that's horrific. That's it. Welcome to life. That's why I'm talking about the nature of political power. There is no good option. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always been. Yeah, it's because there's no good argument against this. You don't get a good world. You just get a least bad one.
All right, let's see.
Let's see. So you got the boss in there. That's right.
Yeah, you always do.
Hold on. That's right.
56 enemies, over 7,000 gold.
Good. That's actually a lot of gold.
Oh yeah.
Am I playing next? I am playing next.
I'll do what you want. Oh, you kind of like that.
Yeah, I'll be a Dragonlance.
Yeah, okay. Now, it's
least bad how? Here's the thing, spooky. Okay, so I don't want a world where you have 1 million babies a year getting aborted. That's the United States right now. I also don't want a world where women don't have their bodily autonomy. That's the no abortion world. I don't want either of these. None. I don't want either of these. I agree with the liberal compromise of safe, legal, and rare. Now, because the left has abandoned the rare part of that compromise, it makes at least political sense for the right to abandon the legal part of that compromise. But if we were to come back together and have the compromise again, I'd be happy with that. And in Canada, we still have the compromise. So how about America not poison Canada with its bullshit so we can keep getting on with it? That would be nice. I'd appreciate that, America.
Wait, Dev.
What?
Upgrades? There's like...
I'm doing upgrades here. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm getting a sanguine helm.
You bastard. Keep in mind that... Alright.
If everyone could get permanent reversible birth control starting at childhood, if that were like a technological possibility, sure. I'm okay with that.
Just get reversed if you want to have a kid or not. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Am I getting too heavy? I can get a scholar chest. Chunky. Not enough. Okay.
Can't keep it in your pants, keep it in a condom, I guess.
That's not the same, Spooky. That's not the same argument, Spooky. What? You can argue that getting fat is a violation of bodily autonomy? No, that's stupid. That's fucking dumb. That's really dumb. That's really dumb.
10,000 calories a day.
That's a states issue. I mean, it probably is a states issue, actually. The United States system is set up such that the state government is probably the one to determine that, not the federal government. So, It's probably how it actually is, like in reality. But no.
Resolve rune for sure.
Resolve rune. Self-confidence manifest. Game bonus resolve. Yeah, I guess.
Just enough.
20. 30. No, I need this one. Because I don't have enough rune weight. Yeah. Here's the thing. If the compromise were completely and purely off the table, and the choice, the only choices were like millions of abortions per year, and it's just completely unregulated and it's fucking terrible, or no abortions at all. Ooh. If I had to choose between those two, wait, what?
Starting resolve, the fireball with the up arrow.
Which one? Which one?
The fireball with the up arrow. That one.
Okay, no, I need more weight, dude. I need more weight.
Oh, fine.
I need weight capacity. I need also rune weight as well. I already maxed this out. Jesus. Wait.
No, I did.
Oh. Oh, encumbrance? Limits? I don't understand. Oh, wait. Are you calling my viewer base lefty, Spooky?
I still understand.
Yeah, I don't understand either.
XP game is always good.
Wait, the alchemy lab.
Oh, hello. That's always nice.
Hey, still understand.
Left half?
There's
no left half.
Okay.
Wait.
What? Spend it all.
Oh, you spent
it's
it all?
done. It's done, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't realize it cost that much. Well, we're at an hour and 36 minutes.
What's up here?
I don't know. What is that? Oh. It's library, okay.
Now that we've killed a person.
Oh, now there's a boss.
Hey, buddy. How'd I get up here? I have to, like, do the thing.
Yep.
Oh, I'm running sleeping. Drift house across the open roads. Oh,
brother.
Oh, God, it's like Orca and Sturgeon in Wind Waker. What the fuck?
I accidentally did a thing.
Dav! I guess we're not taking a break then. We'll just stream the whole time.
I accidentally did something. I didn't mean to do this.
I mean, I kept going because you were having a debate and I was doing
here.
well.
Okay, here. Oh, we think of the California so that performers remember seeing the death. That sounds pretty ridiculous in my opinion. Yeah, that sounds ridiculous in my opinion. Okay, here. If I had to choose between a world where abortion had absolutely no limits, and there was millions more of babies being aborted per day, per year or whatever, even per day, fuck it. Like the number was way higher than it is now. If like that extreme or the extreme of no abortion. My answer depends primarily on other factors. So for example, if we lived in a world where there was a lot more sex education, legitimate sex education, not like all the stuff that rightoids would call grooming, and access to contraceptives, in that world, I would probably be fine with no abortion.
Oh, so the one where the church doesn't come in and tell everyone that that contraceptives are
so
bad.
basically, like if there was actually like a reasonable expectation that you should be able to not get pregnant because like it's not like it's as restrictive as it is now, especially in the States, and you still get pregnant, and you have to choose either one extreme or the other, I would choose no abortion. However, in such a world where there is none of that, which is some parts of the United States, then I think abortion is necessary. But it is a necessary evil. It's still evil, but it is a necessary evil. Will you help me bring closer? Sure, why not? Wait, do I just jump?
I guess so.
I did it.
Oh boy. That was weird.
Yeah, Reaper. I like Avalon Apple, but he's sometimes insane. How do you even get up there? Oh, off this thing. Hey, guys.
Hello, soul shop.
Terrace. What do you do?
Carries?
Higher level equipment can now be found. You should put 1 level into this right away.
Oh, okay, there you go.
What are those? Just like new. Is it a new?
They're souls.
Okay. At least 1 level in this is a great idea.
Yay!
Okay, what does this even do?
It's right there, little
Oh,
higher
just
level room.
A bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay. Bunch of stuff.
That's pretty awesome.
Is there anything else to do?
Nope.
I think we're done. Does anyone start arguing? Here's the thing. Here's the rules of my community.
No CP.
If I don't want to argue with you, I'll just ignore your message, or I'll say please stop. Otherwise, you can argue as much as you want, as long as you don't get me kicked off Twitch. And if someone's bothering you, block them.
Hey, Dev.
I'm happy if you block other people.
Oh, have you ever played Salt and Sanctuary? Yes. We played through. It was a
donated game.
Donated game from our mod Bunny Black, who
Spooky,
unfortunately hasn't been around as much.
Spooky, you're just dumb though. Okay. All of our playthroughs are up on the YouTube channel if you want to go watch them. We have like 10 years of playthroughs at this point. Of just old ass playthroughs. But we played Salt and Sanctuary like 4 or 5 years ago. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah, he talked us through. I was one playing it and
wow.
Found all the broken shit.
I like trolling the fuck out of Spooky. It's great. Anyway, no. Spooky, here's the thing. You and I will agree that we both view abortion as evil. I view it as a necessary evil. I think abortion can basically be done away with. Like, abortion rights can be done away with once we're at the point where there's basically no excuse to ever need them. Like, if we actually have like much more widespread access to contraception, then at that point I'll be like, you know what? You should have fucking figured it out. No. But we're not there. Until we're there, I'm okay with the way things are. And we're going on break for 5 minutes, and after we come back, we're not continuing this discussion. You can continue it in the chat if you want.
But we're going to ignore you.
We're not going to do it. We are there. I don't think we are. I don't agree. And you know what? We're also not here. Bye.
Goodbye.
And yes, I'm getting Spooky pregnant next.
Okay.